I am going to show you everything I did to achieve this hairstyle. What hair I used, how long it took me. It's very Janet Jackson. Oh my God, bitch. Double tea bag of black tea. This is after having my coffee because I'm about to suffer. Okay. Hello ladies and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing some boho braids in my locks. You can see Mercedes in the back being a good girl, being a good listener. So I'm gonna try my best to do the braids today. It is Sunday at 3 p.m. Typically, if you're gonna start your hair, okay, she's good. I'm not going to finish today, but I want to start today. Enough talking. Let's begin this journey together. I'm going to show you some of my inspo. So this is kind of what I'm going for. First of all, Serena from Love Island. Lengthwise, this is what I'm going for. I want it long, heavy on the bottom. So that means I need to braid it longer, and I also need to put more boho hair at the bottom. I'm a fan of the PPG, so like Serena, this is, first of all, let's just take like 1 minute to talk about Serena. This girl is so beautiful. Look at these braids, her face, her cheekbones. I've never been so proud and very much not lovey-dovey. I have the soul of my mother in me, an unemotional Nigerian woman. Unfortunately, that is who I am. So when I saw Cordell and Serena win, my heart grew 3 sizes that day. Anyways, so that's the hairstyle that I want. I also have a few other braids I'll show you. I like this one, that one. I really like this color. I wouldn't go this light, but I think she's eating the shit up in this picture. So I want something kind of like lengthwise Serena, visually the way I did it before, but in this color, which is like a 1B with the honey blonde effect, mostly concentrated in the front. Last time when I did this hairstyle, the length was somewhere around the middle of my back, and I think that's what I want differently this time. Normally I just freestyle when I'm doing my hair, but this time I really want it to be clean. I bought this, professional. So we're gonna use this. Oh, that's easy. Hair I got is, it claims to be human hair. It's from Amazon. Cannot guarantee if it's human hair. I don't know, but I sure did buy it. I don't plan to bleach it. I am hoping that the box dye just takes. If it doesn't, then I probably will revisit the idea of bleaching it, but I'm really hoping that I don't have to bleach it. Now, if I run out of this hair, because it's Amazon and it came pretty fast, I'm going to see how the braiding is going right when I get to the front. So if I have to buy another pack, I will. But this is the hair. Now for the braiding part, I am going to use this hair, which I also got on Amazon. Hair is supposed to be human braiding hair. I do have basic synthetic hair on hand in case I run out of hair. I would much rather use the human braiding hair than the synthetic if I could get away with it. It just feels so much softer. I would prefer to use this. If you know me, you would know this is my signature color. I put it on everything. I put it on every wig I wear. I put it on every braid I do. I put it on my hair. I'm obsessed with the honey blondes. I don't know what Dark and Lovely did. I've never been able to find any other box dye or even any other professional dye. Like, this is always just perfect for me. Ooh, this is nice. I'm already tired. This is also good because this will show me if I need to bleach it or not. It wasn't that bad price-wise for human hair, so I am no expert, but I feel like if it takes to the box dye, it does show it's higher quality hair like they claim on Amazon, and if it doesn't, then I feel like it's lower quality. I don't know if I'll be able to return it if it doesn't take, but that will kind of annoy me. I'm just gonna dye it on top of this paper because I'm a little lazy right now. Please keep in mind, I dye my hair a lot. I've dyed a ton of wigs. I know what I'm doing. I think I know what I'm doing. Also, I am deadly allergic to hair dye. So when I dyed this, I put my hair in a ponytail and I just like dyed the tips. And I had to be so careful and make sure it doesn't touch because I knew. I'm gonna start from the bottom. I really hope this takes. I do. I would like to not bleach this hair, honestly. Now notice when I put on the color, I don't like to go all the way on top. Like I'm just going to go as far high as I can, but I'm not going all the way to the top because I want it to stay darker on top. So we're gonna put this in like the dining area and we'll come back and check on it. I am going to start by cutting just a tiny part because I don't want any of the hair to get tangled, so I always cut it section by section. I just can't help but feel like a lot of the pre-cut human hair, braiding hair, is just not great quality. I like to buy bundles and to cut the top of the bundles. All the years of me doing my own hair, doing my own braids, I am just now buying this. So much easier to use this, and it wasn't that expensive, and I'll put the link down. Because I have loose ends, I wouldn't braid this wet and I wouldn't braid it combed out. Like my ends are still loose. Like I like my hair fully moisturized, and I always do it from a braid out because it's just easier to kind of blend into the braid. I will still use gel towards the end to kind of like make sure it blends into the braid. All I'm going to put in my hair now is jojoba. I'm going to use some oil, section by section. I want to just break down 1 or 2 braids, maybe like just the back row, and then I'm going to stop filming for today, and then I'm gonna braid some more off camera by myself, watching television, watching a good show, movie. That's the rest of my Sunday. My braids are not knotless because I have locks, so I already know I'm not going to be able to do knotless braids. It's okay because when I'm done, you would not even see the braids. So a lot of hair was just used. I'm gonna go order some more hair because I definitely am not gonna have enough hair. Finally done. We're finally done. It's not knotless. The braid itself, it's not the prettiest braid. Like, they're not pretty braids. It took me about 3 days to do. The way I tie my boho braids is I just tie a knot at the end. So I'm gonna show you one example, right? In this hair, I take a small piece from the hair, loop it around, and then I tie it in a knot. 1 knot and 2 knots. And that's how I tie my boho braid. Because it took me so long to braid, I couldn't sit and braid each section on camera like I wanted. In my head, I thought this would take me like a day. It took me 3 days. 3 days. So I had to do section by section. So I feel like the reason why this hairstyle looks good is because I keep my boho braids moisturized. Like, I really think the key to this hairstyle looking nice is number one, human hair. Use human hair. It's a little pricey, but it's softer. And I'm also the one doing my hair myself. So I would rather spend the money on the hair than to spend the money on somebody doing my hair for me for it to not come out exactly how I want it. Number two, moisturize. Keep this hair moisturized. I honestly don't even understand why people don't moisturize their human hair braids. To me, moisturizing it is what gives it that je ne sais quoi, that shine, that sparkle. And first night when I did this hairstyle, it looked really dry to me. And I don't like it when it looks dry. I like it when it looks moisturized. I put oil in this, wash it, and I moisturize it the same way I would do my own hair. So I think, like, if you pay for human hair, treat the hair like human hair, but don't overkill. You don't have to moisturize it every day. If I'm going out on Friday, then I'll do the braid out on Thursday. And normally I don't always wash it, because the thing is, if you do wash it a lot, you might see some falling out. The first night that I completed this and I washed it, I conditioned it, not like wash with shampoo, just conditioner. A lot fell out. It did. Even though each one was tied, I wanted it to come out because I felt like it was just so full and just too overwhelming. So all the pieces that fell out, I left out. Once the hair dried, I went back through the hair and I re-tightened every single piece. I plan to keep this in for, I'm hoping, like maybe 2 months. I don't know. I know people keep saying, oh, you can reuse human hair. I've never reused human hair. It doesn't even make sense, because like taking this out, it tangles when you take it out. So I don't really see how people reuse their human hair. But the cost of this hair is worth it to me because I do my own hair. So all I have to do is pay for just the hair. So guys so much for watching. If you would like to support my channel, please hit follow. If not, it's okay. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.